We return now with our player of the game, powered by Frito-Lay. Good fun. You know it's got to be Shane Knepp. Huge performance for you, 26 points. And in the second half, it really felt like you elevated your game, took your team on your back. You were getting a lot of deflections on the defensive end, cashing in at the offensive side of things. So probably felt pretty special out there, senior season, and doing what you did in that second half.
Yeah, I was starting to get worried in the first half, so I was happy that things were going our way and momentum was swinging.
Back and forth game basically through the first 3 quarters, and then you were able to create some separation there at the beginning of the fourth. In your opinion, what changed on the floor? How were you guys able to get that sizable lead?
I think it was just us finally getting just beating the 2-3 zone. We were struggling with it. We weren't hitting our shots, too good. So I think once they got out of that, we were able to run some of our plays that we like, and then once they got to man, we love when people run man on us because we are passing, moving the ball and all that. So I felt when they changed out of the 2-3, that's when we finally started clicking.
18 wins for you guys, program record, I'm told. Congratulations on that. When you hear that, the fact that you're going to be going down in history as the best winningest team in Dog history, well, I guess what's that mean to you?
Oh, it's great. It's great to know that we're building the program up. A couple years ago, we weren't as good. Now we're slowly just taking that step, and I think East Knox basketball's coming around.
No doubt, and for you, I would say that you've had the same progression a couple of years ago. Going back, watching the highlights that we had, you were a scrawny little guy.
Yeah.
Now you filled out a little bit. Such a leader on the floor, and you're so mature. We saw multiple times you get in the lane, and you're poised with the basketball. Other times you go just straight to the cup with some fury. How much do you feel like your game has grown over about the last 2 seasons?
I think it's grown a lot. Sophomore year, I was a small kid, so it
Sure.
does help that I grew a lot, put on some weight, and then also those upperclassmen that I played with the last 2 years, Weston Mielik, Nathan Whitney, just guys I'm thinking of, and those guys really helped to shape me to who I am.
Also told that you guys are making a bit of history heading to the district championship for the first time in more than 50 years. That's pretty crazy to think about. So all the past players that have come through, a lot of them weren't able to do what you accomplished. What are some of the missions, though, that the senior class has been talking about? I imagine district championship had to have been right at the top of your list.
Yeah, first off, we wanted to win the KMAC. We couldn't get that done, but we still had a good road in the tournament, so we were feeling pretty confident. And then sectionals, and then now that we did, we're in districts now. It's definitely one of our achievements that we wanted to get this year.
Well, congratulations. You really carried the team to victory here tonight. Our MVP got a pin for you, courtesy of the OH Report. Pin that on your Letterman jacket, and if you want, take a look in the camera. Give a shout-out to anybody who might be watching back in Howard.
I just got to say shout-out Weston Mielik and Terry Jacobs.
Cool. You heard it here from Shane Knepp, our MVP. Thanks so much for joining us, man.
Yeah, thank you.